You know what's going to happen to you, don't you?
We'll send you up for murder.
I've never done no murder, Gov. There was this bloke in the boozer. He just wanted me to rough Dane up a bit.
How much did he give you?
10 quid. He didn't want no rough stuff. He took my knife away even.
Of course he did, you bloody fool. He wanted to stick it into Dane and then stick you inside for murder. What did he look like?
Well, he's older than me. Big bloke. Dark hair. I reckon he was a sailor.
Why?
Well, his hands was tattooed all over.
Sir! They've nicked Dane's keys. Carter.
Take that out and lock it up.
Stop mourning. I'm not dead yet.
Come on, son. You get him? No, I'm afraid not. The blunt instrument. Have a look at that.
Oh, not so blunt.
And he knocked off all those tapes. Not a single tape left.
That's just our luck on this one.
Yeah.
You all right?
For medicinal purposes.
Have one yourself.
Cheers.
I think she wants to go out, Saunders.
You didn't tell me a detective was there when it happened.
Oh, no, thanks, love. I'm sorry, I don't want to.
Well, why didn't he do something? Why didn't he stop it? It's all so stupid. Everyone loved him. He was a marvelous actor and a fabulous person.
It wasn't all that fabulous.
Sam. How do you know?
Look, let's just let it rest, huh?
Are you going to be at my birthday party tomorrow night?
How the hell do I know? Look at that. How do I know where I'm going to be tomorrow night? I've got 2 murders on my hands, 2 more people have disappeared into thin air, and you want to know when I'm going to be home.
According to this, the superintendent's looking after the whole thing himself.
Well, I better go and see how he's getting on.
Oh, dear.
Right, I'll hold on. Morning.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Anything there on Grey or Dane?
No, sir.
Then lose it.
What do you mean, sir?
Give it to Inspector Watson.
Yeah? Right, I'll tell him.
What's that about?
There's a note here about Ursula Gray's funeral tomorrow. And, they've still got that Ted we picked up last night.
Well, tell them to hold on to him tight until we find that sailor character.
Keep him for the moment, will you? Fine. Here's a built-up picture of Ursula's friend. A Mr. P. Brown.
Oh, these built-up pictures never look like anything human. There's something familiar about him, huh?
It could be the assistant commissioner.
Oh, that would be a great line of inquiry, wouldn't it? He's already raving mad about the Dane thing.
My missus was upset about it, too. She went straight back to bed the minute she saw the paper.
Get my home, will you, please? Oh, it's marvelous, isn't it? Every woman in the country crying her eyes out over that one. Yep. Hello, Lindy. It's that bad-tempered man again.
But it was me. I was horrid. And Mother said you'd been knocked out. It must have been aching like anything.
Oh, it's much better now, darling. I promise to be there tomorrow night if I possibly can.
I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Goodbye, darling. Chief Inspector Beckett. I have an appointment with Mr. Lamott.
Inspector Burkett is here. Up on the first floor, sir. Over there.
Will you come this way? Chief Inspector Burkett to see you, Mr. Lamont.
Good morning, Inspector.
Morning.
Will you sit down?
Thank you, Mr. Lamont. Sorry to take up your time like this. It's just a routine inquiry. In your absence, we spoke to your butler.
Our butler?
Harrison.
Oh, yes, Harrison.
He confirmed that you were burgled about a year ago. Amongst other things, a gun was stolen. Is this it?
These things all look alike to me. I imagine you've checked the number, so it must be mine. You've come to return it?
Not exactly, no. This is the weapon that was used in the Ursula Gray killing. Perhaps you read about it.
The girl who was shot a couple of days ago?
Yes. Did you know her?
Of course not. I didn't know of her existence until I saw her name in the paper.
I understand you're acquainted with Madame Laval.
Inspector, I thought you wanted me to identify a gun. I can see no connection between that and my acquaintance with Madame Laval. In any case, it came to an end years ago.
You haven't seen her recently, then?
We might have met by chance once or twice. I really don't remember.
At Blakeney's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I'm not much of a gambling man.
But you are a member.
I belong to a number of clubs, Inspector.
Huh?
It all tallies.
Hmm?
Every date in Laval's diary ties up with his shipping arrivals.
Perislavia.
Arrives this afternoon.
For that, I'll buy you a drink.
They're not open.
I'll chalk it up. Inspector Blackwell, I presume?
Hey! Good to see you, old Bob Dunn. You putting it on a bit, Uncle?
You can talk. Sergeant Saunders, ex-Sergeant Blackwell.
Oh, yeah. There's the Perislavia. That's young Jordan's boat. I think you're off course about him. No sign of his brother or anyone else. If he is up to anything, he's got a bloody nerve parking himself on my doorstep. He comes over here every day about this time to collect stores from Joe's shop and ring Blakeney's for orders. He's heading for a little slipway up there. I'll show you where you can keep an eye on him while I nip along to Joe's.
Good.
Might pick up something new.
Fine.
heard most of Jordan's phone call. He's off on a trip tonight. Didn't sound too pleased about it either.
Look, you see that dinghy over there? Well, it came from the direction of the Pereslavia. The bloke switched his oars with the ones in Jordan's dinghy. Got a man to follow him? I wonder what's so special about those oars.
I suppose there could be something inside them.
Well, I'd holler they'd break, the way he's pulling.
Couldn't it be reinforced?
I suppose so. I think you've got something. It can't be as simple as that, can it? Hollow oars full of dope.
I don't know. Who'd want to take an oar to pieces?
Customs boys.
Huh?
If you're right, they'll be cracking every oar inside for months.
That'll make them even more popular than ever, won't it?
He's been taken care of. You want to get after Jordan?
We must.
Then I've got the very thing. There she is.
What is this?
Q-ship, Uncle. We can't follow him in a police launch, now can we? I lay this on just in case.
It doesn't actually go, does it?
Et! You'll not be taking a world cruise in her.
This is our skipper, Captain Mackey, Chief Inspector Burkett, and Sergeant Saunders.
Right. Aye. You'll be needing these, I'm thinking.
Water wings is what I'll be needing.
Let me glasses, will you?
Good God, the engine's trying to break out.
Let go forward, let go aft.
Hold on, skipper. Anybody who set sail in a hip bath like this wants his head examined.
Steady, Uncle. He doesn't go for you too much.
All right, don't go for him too much either, or his bloody boat.
That's it. That's just about it.
Now look what you've done. You've hurt his feelings.
Oh, dear God.
Look, she's going.
Well, get after him, he'll get away.
You'll have to apologize, Uncle.
All right, I'm sorry.
I'll not have him on my bridge.
On his what?
His bridge. Now come on, Uncle. Get down aft.
Is this far enough?
The radio works. The man who switched the oars has gone ashore. My man's keeping an eye on him. He's done his bit.
Could he have been lowered from the Pereslavia?
No, not with all those customs boys about. But someone on board could have slipped a pair of oars into the drink for him to pick up.
So Jordan carries on the good work.
The law's after him.
Bloody fools, who tipped them off?
Not my lot.
Well, they can't nick him now.